Do not buy frontal wigs. Here are 4 reasons you should never invest your money in frontal wigs. Number one, before I tell you number one, the use of wig dates back to the 1600s and it started with the ancient Egyptians. The people who are about used it to protect their scalp from sun and from heat. Lace wigs started getting popular in the 1870s because of the invention of lace machine. So there was mass production of this wig, so a lot of people had access to it. It died down for a while, but in 2016, a lot of people started talking about frontal wigs, lace wigs, and the likes, and that was because there was the invention of 360 wigs that can allow you to wear your hair in ponytail. I mean, the fake hair, of course. There was a lot of versatility that came with it. You can style your hair anyhow. You can style the wig anyhow you want. You can, like, the styling is endless. And then a lot of people started talking about it in 2016. I mean, it was crazy because the people did not even really know how this thing works at the time. And there were a lot of crazy styling, a lot of, baby hairs, a lot of different things. Number one reason why frontal wigs is very impractical. It takes a lot of time before you can get the best out of it. It takes a lot of time, when you need to style it. Completely opposite the reason why people even go for wigs, because wig is meant to give you, let me just wear it and go. Oh, I don't want to make my hair, I don't want to sit for a long time in the salon. Like, it's completely against that idea, because you have to sit for a long time in the salon before you can get your hair very well installed. I mean, it's not something you can just go to and then you just wear an out like that. Like, people will be looking at you on the road like, are you crazy? So, because of that, no, if you are going to buy frontal wigs, know that it comes with that rule. Number two, can we talk about the natural hairline that is not actually natural hairlining? I mean, a lot of people try to achieve the natural hairline that everybody has, or that we naturally have with wigless. But the truth is, if we look at it carefully, I mean, it's so glamorous, shining on camera. It's so, oh, it's flawless on camera. But when you come closer to these people who wear lace wigs all the time, and you look, you don't even have to like stare a lot. Just come maybe like 1 or 2 centimeter close to them, you would see that the natural hairline is not actually natural hairlining. It's just so unreal. It's so icky. Number three, the hair care part. A lot of people have lost their edges to installation, to frontal wigs, because the glue, if you want to wear frontal wigs for a long time, for like 6 or 8 weeks, you have to use a very strong glue, a very permanent glue, so that you can wear it for a long time. Thank God for the invention of glueless wig, right? But glueless wig, even at that, it's just that it comes with the versatility of, you can always go there and pick it, and you are out and about. It requires you to use a lot of glue, a lot of, strong glue actually, to be able to wear it for that long. And if that is what you are going for, you can be rest assured that one way or the other, your edges is going to suffer for heat. Even if you have a professional that is handling your hair, they will advise you to, after wearing the wig for a long time, you should let your edges rest so that they can come back, because honestly, your edges is gonna suffer for it. And lastly, number four, there are so many rules when it comes to the maintenance of this wig. Let's move from the maintenance from the wig itself and the maintenance of the installation. The maintenance of the wig, because the wig mostly comes with HD lace, which are quite fragile. You can't just go anyhow and wash it anyhow, or just put it anywhere, because it can tear. And they are very expensive. It's not something you want to play with. So you have to like carefully place them in a kind of environment. There's the way you handle them. I mean, it's just endless. You can't use anyhow shampoo or anyhow conditioner to wash them. Hmm. Now let's move to the installation. You can't swim if you install wig. I hope you know that, right? Anything that has to do with water, even when you are bathing, even when you are, I mean, I don't know. I mean, some people claim there are permanent wigs, there are permanent glue, or waterproof glue that enables you to achieve all of this. But I mean, they are not common. Quite larger percentage of people who wear these wigs cannot. I mean, they suffer from a lot of maintenance. They have to, use this headband all the time when they are going to bed, use the headband when they are going to the bathroom. I mean, they can't even swim. There's just a lot of rules when it comes to the maintenance, when you need to like wear it for a longer period of time. And can we talk about the heat? How do you people sleep with that wig on? Seriously? People carry this wig for that amount of time, and they actually go to bed in the night and sleep with that on. That can't be me. Anyways, here are 4 reasons why you should think carefully before you invest your money in buying frontal wigs. Now, I'm not saying that frontal wigs does not have its good side, or there is a lot of advantages of frontal wigs. Talk about the versatility. I mean, that this video is not about the advantages. If you are considering investing your money in buying a good hair, I would advise that you buy a closure wig. It gives you more room, especially 4x4 or 5x5 closure wigs. It gives you room to do some styles, and it also gives you room to always like go there and come back. Like you don't have to think too much before you can be able to wear it. Like, it's very handy. That's what I mean. It's very handy, and it is very durable. You don't need a lot of maintenance to wear this wig perfectly. What is more hilarious is how people are now going back to sewing. Let me show you a video. Now, in that video, you can see that this person has a frontal wig, a very good, nice one, and the person had to like just cover it up with a leave out of her hair, because the natural hairline is not just hairline. I mean, we just need to come, and I know that beauty evolves, I know that fashion evolves, but let's just be real. Some fashion are very, very impractical for the average people. If you're talking about celebrities, talk about people who are sponsored to do these things. Now, I don't have issue with like celebrities who do these things, because most of them are actually sponsored. I'm actually concerned for the average people who thinks these things are just normal, who are ignorant of what is really going on behind the scene, and they just use their money and purchase things like that. For example, I work with brides, and there is this trend of you have to install your hair before you can get a very gorgeous bridal hairstyling. And at the end of the day, I see brides complain about how they can no longer wear that wig they've invested a lot in during their wedding. So most time I advise my bride to go for closure wigs, because then they would be able to wear it, after the wedding. Honestly, if you are not used to wigs before, if you are not used to frontal wigs before, it may be very difficult. It will be very difficult, I mean, at the start, to maintain or to wear your frontal wig. So if you are a bride and you have this predicament, you can convert your frontal wig into closure wigs. In fact, yeah, it's very, very possible if you have a very good professional that can handle it for you. So before you invest your money in any beauty any trendy or beauty trendy whatever thing, please make sure that you really know what you're getting yourself into before you put your money in there. A lot of beauty trends are very, very impractical. For example, stitch braid. People do stitch braids with, a lot of wax, a lot of gels, and before you know it, in 2 or 3 weeks, they spend a lot of time, a lot of money trying to do that, and in 2 or 3 weeks the braid is done. The each braid came, and a lot of people, it's really beautiful, I'm not going to lie, but the practicality, how many minutes or how many hours would I have to spend to make this hair, and how long will I have to carry it? Those are like, and the hair care part, does it improve the health of my hair or not? And then here comes the verse of the day. And I'll surely see you in my next one. Ciao.